Okay, so guys, welcome to a new week. Welcome to a new week, guys. I'm very happy to drop this video, even though the week was kind of a bad week and ended up being a good week. But anyways, there's something I want to say before we enter into the review of the trades that we took this last week. I took a different turn on this week's video. So instead of doing a daily review of my trades and clipping the videos together, I decided to do a general chart review from the trades I took on Monday the 28th of May, I think 27th of May till like Friday. Okay, so that's how the video is going to go. But before that, last two weeks I closed last 2 weeks with I think 5%, even though I was almost close to passing this propfirm. I was almost close to passing phase 1 of this propfirm, but Friday last 2 weeks, that was when I started doing something wrong. What was that something wrong? Before Friday last 2 weeks, if you check the videos I dropped before Friday last 2 weeks, I discovered my edge. You understand, my trading edge. And I was trading only retracements. Once there's a break of structure, I'll just trade using confirmation and then candlesticks entry. So I used to do that until Friday last 2 weeks, when I took that same edge that I trade and I tried to trade pro trend, that is trading in line with the trend, and also trading liquidity sweeps and all of that. And I found out that it worked. So that was what I started doing. So I started trading both retracement, both following the trend, that's pro trend, trading from other blocks, and these liquidity sweeps. So I started trading these 3 entry styles using one system. And before I started doing this, I was profitable. I was doing well. Like 3 weeks straight, I was doing well. I was withdrawing in that $10 account. But and I found out that I wasn't exposed to so much risk. I wasn't exposed to so much risk. What's come to was a day I will have 2 losses in a row, but eventually at the end of the week I'll close profitable. But when I started doing trading several styles of trading, both retracement, trading from the other block, which is pro trend, and liquidity sweep, that was when last week, that is this week I'm about to review, that was when initially I started making massive profit. Like I will get 6 trading opportunities. I will get, because imagine once there's a break of structure, there's an opportunity. Once price mitigates the other block, there's an opportunity. Once there's liquidation sweep, there's opportunity. So in a day, I'm expected to have like 4 entry opportunities. And the next day, I'm expected to get like 5 entry opportunities, 6. Like, it's crazy. Like, I was taking it and I was enjoying the ride. So that was when I started messing up. Initially, you would do well. That last 2 weeks, I did well, but everything started casting from Friday last 2 weeks, and then this week that just got past, this last week, that was when everything started. I will show you guys from my trading view. I'll show you guys the trades I took. Like, that was messed up. So what I'm trying to say here is, I think the secret to trading is less is more. Less is more. You understand? Don't try to trade everything. Don't try to create opportunities when there's no opportunities. Or even if there's an opportunity, limit the number of trades you take. One system, that's one entry system, one trading style, risk management, and your psychology. These 4 things are what you need to do well. So guys, like, I lost 6%. Imagine me being up by 6%. That account was up 6%. I lost 6%. And I lost extra 2%. This account I'm going to show you guys was once at, in fact, last week Thursday, the account was sitting at $4,851. $4,000. The propfirm was sitting at $4,851, meaning that I lost all the profit I made, in the course of trading all those multiple opportunities. But I thank God that it happened, because God in a way used it to show me that yes, there are much opportunities, but I'm trading myself too thin. You understand? Like, I'm just messing up. Thank God the profits came, and that was how I still lost all the profit, and I learned the lesson. That's why I'm saying thank God. You understand? Then Friday last week, after what I experienced on Thursday, like I was taking massive losses. So, and retracement is not always it doesn't go in line with the trend. And when trend is very strong, when the trend is so parabolic, it's going up straight, retracement does not hold any chance. So it's best I trade in line with the trend. So that was what I sat down and I told myself from Friday last week. I said no more retracement trading. I will just be trading from other blocks, which is I will be following the trend, and that's what I will do. So long story short, on Friday I was able to recover that 2% that I lost. I've not recovered the 6% profit. I just came out of drawdown and I'm up like 0.4% on the account. So I'm going to show you guys the account. But one thing I want to leave with you guys is less is more. Try and inculcate discipline, principles, have rules. Okay? And the rules I'm trying to tell you guys is 1 system of entry, 1 trading style. Is it retracement that you'll be trading? Is it in line with the trend? Just pick one and focus on. Is it liquidity sweeps? Just pick one. Then limited exposure to trades. If you see yourself getting so many setups, you can just take just 2 setups, just 2 out of 10, just 2 or 3 max. Then risk management and psychology. Guys, it will really help you to preserve your account, because you are not fighting only the forces of demand and supply. That's not even what the trading industry is targeted for you to lose. It's a losing game. It's a loser's game. We are not the market makers. The trade you place is not enough to move the market. You are placing trades that are liable to go wrong. You can't see the order books. You don't see the order books. Even the order flow you see is just the tip of an iceberg. You are not there at the echelon of trading. You are not at Wall Street. You understand? So you are liable to lose in trading. That's what you have to ingrain here. So anything that you have to do, you must push yourself. You must hold yourself accountable and keep yourself too thin in this market so that you can survive it. It's a survival game before you start enjoying. You can't start enjoying now. It is survival game. So anything you can do, you are in survival mode. Anything you can do to survive the starting level till you get to that pinnacle where you are looking for, where God wants you to get to. Okay, so you have to do it. You must force yourself. It's not like I might do it, I will do it this week, or no, next week I will change. No, you must stick to it. You must stick to it, and you see yourself, you'll be growing like this. There will be small dips, but it will lead all the way up. Your equity curve will just be going up in profits. Highs and lows, but it will just be going up in profit. So I'm going to show you guys the account, but please, this is a very, very important advice, and this is a very big thing I learned. And from now henceforth, I'll only be trading in line with the trend, and that's other blocks. I'll be trading from other blocks using my confirmation entry, and that's it. Okay, so and then if you want to win in the propfirm industry, make sure you know how to increase your risk reward. 1:1 is good, but please make sure you learn, tweak your strategy, your entry, so that you can get a better risk reward. At least 1:2. Please, it's very, very important if you want to survive the propfirm game. Let me take you guys to the charts. Let's go. Okay, so guys, welcome to the chart. So this is the chart right here. So I will start with NAS without wasting much time. So I'm going to run you guys through all the trades I took for last week. So for NAS, we took total of 7 trades. So this is the first trade on NAS. That's on the 26th, because on 25th Monday I did not trade. So on the 25th, this was the trade we took. So it was a loss. As you can see here, we have this on the M1 chart. Here we have the break of structure, because mainly I do trade retracement and I do my confirmation entry on the M1. So immediately we had this M30 break of structure. I came here on the M1 and I saw my confirmation. That's why it was like I entered at the later part of this. So, and you know, one thing with retracement is that it doesn't last for long. So you can see how price broke structure, came down. My TP was at this order block right here, but you can see price did not mitigate it, missed me by some few pips and took me out right here. So you can see how it happened. Stop loss hit. Then on the second one, I also took this trade here. You can see this trade. This one, immediately we had this break of structure on the M30. Then I took my entries right here on the M1 as well. So you can see this one was a win. This is more like a 1:1, almost a 1:1 trade. Okay, so and then again, like because my edge matches, like I can use my edge to trade retracement, I can use my edge to trade pro trend and all those things. So I was just entering trades assorted. Imagine me taking 7 trades only on NAS. So that's crazy. So you can see on this retracement trade, see this break of structure on the M30. On retracement, I saw my entry and I took it, and price took me out violently. Then this was not even new safe. So let me just, I don't want this video to take much time. Now this one as well, you can see how as this one took me out. This was also a retracement trade. My mainly my target was I can't zoom out, but this one was a loss also. But that was on the 28th. You can see on the 28th, yeah. So another loss. So you can see how I'm doubling into trades. See this one here. This one almost hit my TP, but eventually took me out. This one, yeah. This is a retracement trade, but it took me out. I think I was targeting $100, but the trade took me out as well. So multiple losses. Last week was crazy. Guys. Like, okay, so this one was a win. Right here. You can see how I took this trade. I saw my change of character on the M1. So this is where market mitigated this order block. I took this trade, and the trade ran for a 1:2 RR. Alpha. Well done. How work?
No, I'm fine, my boy.
Okay, sorry for that, guys. So we also have this break of structure on the M30. Then price took out this low, that's the liquidity. It swept this order block. Then I saw an entry and I took it. But this was on Friday. That should be on the 27th or 28th. Yeah, I think 27th, 28th. So I did not take this trade. That was on the 28th. So I didn't take this. No, I took this trade, but I didn't hold for long because it was on Friday. So there's no much market participation, and you can see how price just took me out later. Or maybe went my direction. Okay, no, it still took me out. See where my stop loss did, but it later took me out. You can see. So that's crazy. But already we are out of this trade. So on total on NAS, I took total of 7 trades here on NAS, 2 wins, 1 break even, and then 4 losses. So let's go over to gold. Let's go over to gold. So on gold, I took a total of 5 trades. 3 wins and 2 wins and 3 losses. Guys, like on a normal, on a week safe, I know they take reach this amount of trades. You understand? On one pair, like when I was just trading only retracement. But yeah, I'm trading everything. Break of structures, order block mitigation, liquidity sweeps. Like the thing really took all my profits. I just managed to make a small profit on Friday. That was what even helped me to come back to break even. That was what helped me come back to break even. I don't know, for some reason my phone is hanging. I just don't understand. Okay, so this is when the week started, on the 25th. So for gold, this is the first trade on gold. You can see this loss. This trade was very painful. You see, this is also a retracement trade. It took me out and later retraced back into this order block. So that was a loss. That was the first loss. Then on gold, this one, a break of structure. So this one is not a break of structure trade. You can see when the other block was mitigated, I took this trade and I was targeting down here. So this is just like more like a 1:1.8 risk reward trade. It was a win for me on gold. Then proceeding to this area here, this is also a retracement trade because I was targeting that price will get to this other block here for a 1:1, but it just took me out and that was a loss for retracement. Then let's keep going. Let me show you guys, at least once I can show you guys. So you can see this break of structure right here. So I saw this break of structure and I tried shorting the market all the way down here for a 1:4 or 1:5, but price ended up taking me out, as you can see. So that's crazy, guys. Then I think that should be the last trade. Or okay, so this is that Friday trade. I told you guys Friday last week was what helped me come back to break even. So instead of a 1:2, I took out my trade at a 1:1 point something. You know, so you're leaving us with a total of 5 trades on gold, 2 wins and 3 losses. So let's head over to GJ. I just want to show you guys everything. I just want to show you guys this trade. I don't know, I'm trying as much as possible not for this video not to take time, but I just want to show you guys that the proof that I took all these trades. You know, just want to show you guys proof that I took this trade. On GJ I took 2 losses. I don't know if there's any need of showing it, but I want to be as transparent as possible. So that's why I'm showing all these trades, guys. That's why I'm showing all these trades for you guys to see. Okay, so I think I'm getting to where I. Okay, so you see, entry too early. So I took this trade. This was supposed to be a sell. Price retraced, you can see, into this order block right here. So I took this trade here. I was targeting all the way down here, but you can see price took me out quite early. So this was a loss order block trade. Then this was a retracement trade that was supposed to hit all the way up here for a 1:2, but the trade took me out eventually and still went my direction. So shit happens, guys. A lot happens. So that's it for it on GJ, guys. On GJ, that's it for it, guys. So let's just go to my dashboard. Let me show you guys. I'll show you guys the dashboard for GFT, the propfirm I'm trading, an update, quick update. Then I'll also show you guys the update on my FBS live account. Okay, so for the GFT right here, you can see that the account is still active. Yeah, so view dashboard, you can see the 5k still active. So this account should be at $5,020, but already unfortunately I took a trade today, so that was what dropped the account to this amount. I took a trade, but the balance was supposed to be $5,020. That was what I closed with on Friday last week, but this morning I already took a trade and I had a loss of 1%, 1 point something percent, so around $58 loss. So that's why this loss is really like this. So this is the update. So this is the balance on this trade, 4,000 on this account, 4,961. I can't believe that I'll drop from 6% to draw down like this, but let's go. Then let me take you guys to and my win rates. Let me show you guys the trade overview. So you can see my win rate really dropped because of those losses I had last week. My profit factor is 1.01. Usually it used to be 2 points or 3.7. But shit is crazy, man. So let's get over to FBS. Where the heck? Okay, so on this FBS account, guys, this is already 10 minutes video. Okay. I don't know, network is disturbing. Guys. Okay, so the dashboard is loading. So you can see the balance is $4. You can see it's a real account. Right over to our performance the last 7 days, that was last week. can see we made $6, we lost $12, and we have a net profit of minus $5.96, leaving our account at $4.11. So last week was a losing week for me on this account. So and I just have one trade to go to lose this account, but even if I lose it, I'll still fund it again from our profits we made on this account. We already made much profits, I think around 18,000 naira profit, so I'll be funding back to continue this trade. So that's just the update on this. So I'll catch you guys up on the next episode. Okay, so the propfirm is sitting at I'm coming. The propfirm is sitting at $4,961. Okay, so let's go. Have a nice trading week, guys. Let's go.